Hello and welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we have an electric vehicle from Kia. Let's test drive 2019 Kia Niro EV. And before we begin, please support us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you.
You never know what's around the next corner.
Now we see the camera detector far ahead, and Niro EV is gonna slow down to 90 kilometers per hour. See, 92, 91, 90 kilometers per hour, and protect my wallet. Brilliant. Kia started with Niro Hybrid in year 2016 and was followed by Plug Hybrid in 2017, and now we have Niro EV for 2019. And why don't we start from the front design? First thing that I'm noticing is that it has closed grille. Well, because there's no actual engine to cool off. There's a charging port right here. We'll talk about charging in a bit. On each side we have LED headlamp, turn signal, LED DRL, and projection type fog lamp. Out of 5 different exterior colors, our tester is wearing snow white pearl, which is also my favorite color too. It also has bluish green accents on lower bumper and between its DRLs. Let's talk about range. Niro EV can drive up to 239 miles per charge. And as for the charging, Niro EV supports CCS DC fast charging as standard. You can charge 80% of battery just within 75 minutes, or will take 9.5 hours to a full charge using a level 2 charger. In Korea, Kia is selling Niro EV with 2 different battery packs, LE and ME. And our tester is LE, which has 64 kilowatt battery pack and a motor that's capable of producing 201 horsepower and 291 pound-feet of torque. Now let me show you how quick Niro EV is. Oops. It took Niro EV about 7.2 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. It's very quiet, but also very quick. Let's see if I can find anything special from this side. First, it's got 17-inch rims designed to reduce drag. And it's hard to notice at first, but Kia says they redesigned this side rocker panels. Now let me show you the braking performance of Niro EV. Well, it feels a little hefty, but it stops well. Niro EV is about 20 millimeters longer and 15 millimeters shy taller than a hybrid model. Now let me show you the second row seats. I'm 6'2", but because Niro EV is a crossover, there's decent amount of legroom and headroom. There's also armrest, cup holder, and air vents for the second row seats, and even 2-stage heated seats for the rear passengers. Let's move to the front. First thing that I'm noticing is this futuristic pattern sitting on high black glossy door trim. And Kia is also emphasizing eco-friendliness of the vehicle by placing this bluish green accent around air vents, seats, and door trims. In the center, a 7-inch gauge cluster is showing various information such as charging status, range, and even energy flow. Layout is very clean and easy to see. We also have 8-inch navigation screen that can be operated by touching. It's straightforward and easy to use. There's also a wireless charging pad and some USB charging ports. And because Niro EV has shift-by-wire system, there's plenty storage area in front and behind the gear selector. Now let me show you how to use the dial type gear selector. You simply press down to engage parking, or turn right to go to drive, or left to go to neutral or reverse. It's quite simple to use. To the left we have auto hold, electric parking. To the right we have drive mode selector and some controls for the seats and heated steering wheel. Now let's go out to the road with Niro EV. Let's start with visibility. Although Niro EV is an eco-friendly car, it's essentially a crossover with battery placed under the floor. And with big side mirrors and windows around, it's quite pleasant to drive. First thing that I'm noticing is how quiet the cabin is. I mean, there's no internal combustion engine up front, so I'm hardly feeling any noise or vibration. That's why Kia engineers had to put a speaker behind the front bumpers to warn pedestrians, because otherwise they would not know you approaching. Seats are pretty comfortable too, and everything seems like it's aimed to be both comfortable and relaxing here. There are also 3-stage ventilation seats and heated seats for both driver and passengers, because actually it is more efficient to use heated seats than turning on the heater in an electric car. And most controls for the media and climate control are made of physical buttons and dials, which are easy to use even while driving. Niro EV also has regen braking that can store some of its kinetic energy back into battery while braking. You can choose between 4 levels, between 0 and 3, using these pedal shifters. And my personal favorite is level 2. Right now it's storing energy back into the battery. Using, storing, using, storing. There are 4 different drive modes. Let's put the car into sports and drive. When you change the drive mode, steering feels more weighted. Now it feels like the motor is giving everything it's got. And our tester is equipped with 150 kilowatts motor, making equivalent power of 201 horsepower and 291 pound-feet of torque. So there's plenty of power, and because of plenty of power, it can move the car with ease. God, I love that instant power. The 215 tires spin quite easily. Too much power, too much instant power. And when you feel like it, you can always have some fun with Niro EV. The electric steering system is easy to modulate. It even feels stable at high speeds. Hyundai and Kia have been applying this system for quite some time now, and I think they built their own know-how about it. It's a good system. About the handling, just like any other electric vehicles, because batteries are placed under the floor, low center of gravity makes the car move around the corner quite well. Niro EV's adaptive cruise control also works in conjunction with navigation. Speed limit is about 90 km per hour in this area. I'm going to set the speed up to 96 for demonstration purposes. Now we see the camera detector far ahead, and Niro EV is going to slow down to 90 km per hour. See, 92, 91. 90 kilometers per hour and protect my wallet. Brilliant. And see, it's going faster now to 96, which I should slow down. Before we end the review, let me show you the rear design. Except rear bumper design and bluish green accents on each side, rear design remains pretty much the same. Let me show you the trunk as well. There's 18.5 cubic inch of cargo space, and personally it looks pretty decent. Down here we also have charging cables and some storage area, and you can put longer items like this horizontally, and I think that's a pretty good idea. And you can always fold the second row seats to use it as more cargo room like this. Today we test drove 2019 Kia Niro EV, and it seems like a very good electric car and also compelling car. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please support us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you. This is our second day of filming, and we just want to get some charging while having lunch. We also have DC combo type that fits our car, so let's get to it. You're gonna like this, right there. And this is DC combo. That's for the members only, so we don't have the membership, so we just kind of put credit card. And this is full charge, and they're asking for about $9, around $10, and they don't charge everything, they charge only the amount you charge, so later. So we're gonna pay now. And Niro's getting charged. We're gonna also have some lunch and come back. I have seen this kind of cup holder with Hyundai Palisade, and when you need more space you can use it like this, or you can use it like this as cup holder and fold it away like this. It's pretty smart thinking. There's this EV button. It takes you to the energy information and how much CO2 you have saved up, and they also show you the map showing you how far you can go with current battery status. It's responding a little slow, but there you go. I told you there are 4 drive modes. Let me show you each of them. There's Eco, Normal, Sports. And when you want to go into Eco Sport, simply hold on to the drive mode selector, and then you can go into Eco Plus.